Hello, hello, Libra. So decided to slide you in behind Sagittarius because I felt bad last time because of the sound. And I don't know what was going on, but I put a mic on this time. And so I'm going to try not to. I got it all the way up to my neck. So I'm going to try not to scream at y'all, but let me know if everything comes out clear because I'm not sure what happened last time, but definitely going to work on the sound for you guys. So let's see with my Libras, what is going on for December 2022? Flame is really high. Let's see, Libras. Libras. Oh Lord, here I am with the mic trying to sing to y'all. Oh, I know that sounds horrible. I'm sorry, Libras. I'm so sorry. All right, let me get these charms and everything in. Let's see what we have. All righty. Dang, I feel like I must put some more charms down. My hand is full. Let me get everything in there. All right. Oops. Don't need the bulbs. You need the money though. Let's see. All right. Libras, December 2022 spirit. Any guidance? Any messages? Libra. Woohoo. Well, the good thing is if you've been having any health issues, there's definitely going to be some improvement because the crown is upright, which is a positive sign that if there is some issues going on with health, you're definitely going to see something that changes in your favor. We do have relocation for family coming in. Some of you may be looking at moving somewhere else. And it may not be down the street, Libras. This could be a major move. You could also, if this is not you moving as a family, you could have somebody in your family that is about to relocate. Or this could be a person, this could be a child going off to school. This could be a child moving to a different state. If this is not you as a whole, you may have a family member that is relocating out. Now, for some of you, it could be somebody that's relocating and moving into your home, but and I do see the past coming back. So for a few of you, there could be a possibility with that. But for the majority, I feel like somebody is moving away from the home. So let's see. We got a lot of things that are going on in the family sector. But let's look at this money real quick. We have the sun on top, which is really good for your money sector. But let's see, where is your money is upside down right now, but it's a transformation, which means that whatever this transformation is going to make it better. I see a lot of travel for you guys. The bullet casing and the demon head. Watch your budget, especially with traveling, because traveling could be a lot. And I just came back from Boston and I probably spent more money than what I should have. So for some of you, this could be that if you are traveling out, watch your spending, watch your budget because it could be a problem. I do see money coming into you. The anchor is in the upright. The aventurine is in the middle and then your purse is upright, which means that if you are having some issues and your money is funny, it looks like that is going to flip and get a little bit better for you. For some of you, a lot better. But you, with the sun upside down in your money sector and the arrow pointing, this is like pay attention to your budget and your spending. There's a lot of talk that's going on about money. So there may be some opportunities that are coming in. Catcher's mitt is in the upright, which is making a positive thing that some of you are having some positive news that's going to be coming your way. But I see a lot of networking that's coming in with this, which means that you could be talking to a lot of people. Timing could be of the essence with this. So you may have an opportunity that's coming in, but it's like, we need your answer now, or whatever is happening is ASAP. So be prepared that some of y'all may have to think really quick on your feet this month. If it's a good opportunity, it's a good opportunity. That fire went all the way up and then just shut down. So I'm not sure. I'm going to see if we could read that into it also, because that's interesting that it did that on you guys. Could be careful of something that comes in too hot or too quick and burns out too quick. Could even be a connection with a love, a new beginning with love. And we do have the heart upside down. And then two, we have the cross upside down. So be really careful that you don't meet somebody who comes in really, really quick and they burn out. Because I do see a new beginning with love. But for some of you, I feel like this is just like a hookup. Like it's not, we're in love. We're just doing what we do. Be careful, though, of possibly somebody that may have some medical issues that could be transferred to you. This also could be some medical issues that you're dealing with. For some of you, if there's a pregnancy, there may be some issues that are coming in with a pregnancy, too. I want to look a little bit deeper into that, but I'm going to wait till we come back around and see if any messages come to me. We definitely have evil eye energy is upside down. The sword is there in the bullet casing. Some of you may have family conflict that's coming in. If this is not biological family, this could be spiritual family. This could be friends that you love like family. But they're upside down. And it looks like a multitude of people. But I see the chicken foot, and it looks like there's protection. The chicken foot is actually laying on top of the demon head. And the demon head is upside down, which means the spirit is protecting you. I get a lot of, especially in between your money. You may have had somebody who was wishing some bad on your money, or you could have had a family member who was draining your money or trying to drain your money, or either friends asking you for something, or people who were pretending to be friends, but they were being fake. Whatever it is, you're being protected. 100%. It looks like spirit is on top of this. Like they're trying to tell you to watch your back with someone, especially when it comes to your foundation and your money. We definitely see spirit here. And we got a legal problem that's coming in. So if you have any type of legal work, income tax or whatever, you might want to go ahead and get on top of that. Let's see what we have in the bad spell work. You have somebody that could be trying to stop new beginnings for you. Now, you're not looking at things completely clear, which makes me think that, some of these people that are fake are over here. Maybe you're looking at these people, but you're not looking at them as fake or no good. Some of you may be looking at family or friends and thinking, no, they wouldn't do that to me. But you do have somebody that could be trying to stop you from moving forward. Whether this is somebody that you work with or somebody in your family. Now, it could be too, you're taking care of somebody because your money is going through a transformation. It looks like your money was upside down. And maybe you're trying to take care of a family or you're caretaking somebody. But I definitely see that there's a little obstacle with some new beginnings for you. I don't think it's going to hold you back long because we have the claw there. And we have trickster energy. Some of you definitely are dealing with somebody that plays games. And they may give you some headaches. Some of you, I feel like that maybe you even know that this is a problem with someone and you just don't want to see it. Could be somebody in your family and it's just like, I don't know how to deal with this energy. But I do feel like that you're going to have to. And it could be masculine. It could be a masculine energy. You may have a husband, a son, a brother, or somebody who's having some type of problem. And you have to deal with it. You got the demon head, which could be somebody who's hot-tempered, and it's in your home. We have something with a past person who's coming back. Some of you, that may be what causes this temper thing to come in, where there's somebody who reaches back out. And it has to be somebody close to you because they're coming to your house. So I feel like that there may be some type of decision coming in between you and another person. You could be with someone, but there's another person who's stepping into that equation. I feel like some of you have, what would you call it? Options when it comes to love. But be careful that you're not taking somebody who is not really invested in you. Because I feel like for some, could be hooking up with somebody and you want to think that it's more, and this person is either they have a third party going on or they're not putting in as much energy as they could into this. You could be the person that's doing this. You could be with somebody and this other person is coming in. Some of y'all need to be careful though, because if you are having some type of side fling or something like that, you may have a person who tries to cause problems to your home or your family, because we have some issues that are coming in. I think most of it is about money, but we do have the demon head and the spirit trying to protect you from something in your family. So I will say be careful of people that you're allowing, whether this is romantic or platonic. If this person is trouble, watch your back. And for some of y'all, if y'all are dating, you might want to talk to this person to be, are we an exclusive relationship or are you dating other people? Because nowadays people get confused with that. And I'm definitely seeing somebody who their heart is not healed. So before you put everything into somebody, make sure that you're putting it into somebody that wants the same thing that you want, Libra, and they're not playing games. Because I see a lot of talking. I see a lot of talking, but this person has their hand out too, which means that they want something. What are you going to give me? For some of y'all, this could be a relationship. Be careful of a pregnancy that's not planned, because there could be some problems. Some of you, there could be some legal stuff that's going on with this. This possibly could be somebody trying to get a divorce, or there's an issue that's coming in because it's right in between love and in the house. So there may be something with a person is married, but they're not sure if they want to divorce the other person. But we got a lot of people that are in a relationship that may not need to be there. This could be a polyamorous type of thing too, but there's still an issue with someone. Somebody that is gimme, 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 but I'm not going to give back to you. Just feels like side piece energy to me. If you are a side piece, don't let yourself think that this is more than what it is, because I feel like somebody could be stringing you along. If this is a Libra stringing along a side piece, you might want to be careful because they might be scorned and go reach out to whoever you're involved with. Oh, all right. Ooh, I'm so glad I'm single because I don't want that energy. Some of you are going to be traveling with friends, or you might be doing something with friends that are long distance coming into this month. I see a lot of spirit connection with it, a lot of manifestation. So this could be spiritual business, religious business, spiritual retreat, going on a vacation or something together that turns into some type of spiritual thing for you. Some of you do need to reconnect with your ancestors. They're there, and I do see protection, but they're upside down, which could be that they're not getting everything that they need from you. And this is connected to your family and travel, and also your manifestation. So if you are working with your ancestors, you might really want to elevate them a little bit more or put some energy into them, because I see that they're blocking some things from you, that would harm you, because there's protection there. I do get some places where you're going to be traveling, you're going to have some people that's not 100% feeling you, Libra. There's some evil eye energy. If you're going to an event, now it's upside down, which means that it's not strong. But for some of you, you're definitely going to have some problems with some people that are not going to be feeling you. And I don't think that it's going to slow you down, because you do have money and opportunity coming in. But be prepared that if you're working an event, or you're going somewhere for a job, or you're traveling with a friend, that you may have a good friend, and then you may have some people, like I said, there may be some fakeness that's going on with some people around you that you're going to see, especially because the bullet casing could be somebody even trying to cause some type of trouble. But the sword is there, and it's like, look, don't fuck with me. I don't want to be fucked with. And it's all kind of congested. So this could be people that are really close to you, family, friends, or whatever. Some of you may be surprised about something that you see in somebody this month. Now, the luck is coming in, which shows with the pin, the safety pin. Some of y'all have some luck that's nailed down, which could be that, you find some money, or you win at a scratch off, or you get chosen for something that's important to you. But I do feel that there's going to be something that comes in with luck. Spirit is like, listen, pay attention to your intuition. Some of you are not paying attention to your intuition. So I will say, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to messages that come to you. If you get that message that you should buy that scratch off, or you should play the lotto, do it. If they tell you to turn left instead of going right, do it, because there may be something that goes that way that draws you there. The anchor is there, which is stability. And then we have the aventurine crystal, and then we have the purse upright, and this is money coming in. Good spell work is coming in through networking with people. We got the hummingbirds, which could be that there's a lot of communication that's coming in. Make sure, though, with the skeleton hand that you are reading over any type of paperwork before you sign or commit to it. Or before you commit to anything, really understand what you're committing to, because I get a lot of talking, possibly signing something that could bring instability to you guys, which could be a new job or a new opportunity. But don't just go off of what somebody is saying, because I get a little bit of talk. But with the skeleton hand, this is somebody trying to take something away from you, which could be like, yeah, we want you for this job. We're going to pay you this amount of money, but you're going to work 90 hours a week. Or there's going to be some other thing that comes in. Or we want you for this event. And we're going to pay you $500, and then when the check comes, you realize that it's only $300 because they took out for some fees. Make sure that you are really looking into anything that you sign this month. I do see some recognition that is coming into you. Don't let these people charm you, though, into thinking that, oh, you know, we're followers and we're supporting you, because I feel like that there may be some smoke screen that's going on even with that. So if you're networking with a lot of people, you know, listen, but also listen to what's not being said. Don't just drink the Kool-Aid, because we see the Kool-Aid, but we see something that comes in after that. And there is recognition. Some of y'all are going to find yourself wanted this month. Now, in the Libra message this week, we saw that there was an admirer that was watching and possibly trying to build up the courage to talk to you or whatever. So there is recognition. So you're being seen. So put your best face forward this month, because I feel like that it's not only a romantic thing, but it could be also in career. Be careful of one-sided relationships where you are putting in work and not getting everything out. Like I said, could be dealing with somebody that's in another relationship, or they're not being completely honest. Heart is upside down. We got somebody that needs healing. For some of you, this could be you before this heart turns upright. For a few, it could be the person that you're dealing with. I also feel like two people that may not look at life the same way type of energy. So it could be that you're spiritual, they're religious, or you are vegan and they eat meat. There's something that there may be some type of division. Not to say that it can't work, but it's something that needs to be healed to make this work. So be careful that you're not picking up damaged people that you're having to save this month, Libra. You know, if there's something there and you feel like there's potential, put a time limit on that. Some of y'all be trying to save people 50 years down the line. Like, oh, you know, they was a good person. I was just waiting for the potential to come in. And it's like, shit, you done invested 25 years in them now. Hell, you might as well stay with them. But that's why you get a lot of people that are married 30, 40 years and then they divorce when they finally get their kids and their grandkids on their way, because this played out. But they didn't want to break up this because they didn't want to break up the family. So don't invest into something that's one-sided where you're not getting what you need out of this. Could definitely be something with a pregnancy that y'all have to deal with this month. Doctor is there. You could love somebody that is sick. You could love somebody that's going through something. If you're pregnant, you may have an issue with a baby that is coming in. My prayers to you if you are. Spirit is saying legal stuff. Make sure that you're on top of that. I do feel like that they're telling you somebody from the past is going to come back into your life. I would say take your time with it. Spirit is kind of like on top of this handcuff thing. Don't get stuck into something that you don't have to be stuck into, or binded or bound to something, I should say, that you don't want to be connected with. Some of you could be traveling out for some type of health thing, which makes sense because I've been thinking about going to Costa Rica for some dental work. First, I was looking at Turkey. So some of you possibly could be traveling out for something with health. Could be, you know, cosmetic surgery for some. We do have the sword. There could be some type of surgery that you're going to get done. We have the airplane traveling out. Some of you could be going with family or a friend, taking them with you. Be careful of trickster energy in your house. Somebody playing games, especially masculine energy. because I am getting the claw on top of this, which could be some communication with someone in the family. This could even be a male that is dealing with a female that's tricky, or a female dealing with a tricky male. We have conflict on top of it. It may not be the easiest relationship. Some of y'all may be having some issues going into the holidays, especially if there's options when it comes to love. All right. I love this. We got major improvement with health. For some of you, there's going to be some good news that comes in with health around you. Let's look at the cards and see what they say for Libra. What we got going on for Libra? Money's coming in, you guys, but watch your budget. Still, watch your budget. Some of y'all may have done yourself in October and November. You're trying to pull yourself together, so recoup and regroup. Libra, Libra, Libra. Oh, I'm knocking the table. Libra. Any guidance, any messages, Spirit. Libra. Any guidance, any messages. What do they need to hear? Libra, one more time, Spirit. All righty. Two of Pentacles, juggling that money. Going around and around in circles. Watch their spending. Knight of Wands reverse, reckless, impatient, lazy, unmotivated. Probably not living up to your energy right now. It could be I'm juggling money, buying what I want to buy, reckless spending, and then needing to make up the money. And Lord knows I feel this. I do it 100%. Emperor, authority, leadership, structure. Could be a boss. Let's see. And then we have the Hangman reverse, selfish, unmotivated. If you are self-employed, you could really be kind of feeling a little bit unmotivated. If you are working for somebody, there may be a lack of work that's coming in. Because I feel like something kind of dropped down. Let's see if it's going to come back up. Because it showed that your money was getting better. Let's see. Six of Cups reverse. Living in the past, refusing to grow up. Now, we do have past love that's coming back in. Some of you, I'm wondering if possibly you could be dealing with somebody or a child that is being immature. It could be somebody needing to move back into your house. Now, remember, I saw relocating. Could be a child that's getting ready to go off to school, or go off for a job, and then like I got to move back in. Or there may be someone that's moving back in because they tried to go off and it didn't work out. Let's see. We have blocked. What is this? The Six of Swords reverse. Dead end feeling, stuck. Hold up. I put my hand over my chest. I hope I didn't block that energy out. Now I see what I'm doing, Libra. I'm putting my hand, especially when I do our readings, because I'm like, oh, where is this going? So I'm grabbing my heart and I think I'm muting y'all out. So we have the Six of Swords reversed. And this is unforeseen forces at work. Something is blocking you. Could be that you are self-sabotaging, or you may actually have somebody that is trying to block your progress. And it looks like for some of you, they could be playing with your money. Now, it's a temporary thing because we have the Eight of Cups in this reverse, and this is a new opportunity. For some of you, this could be a program, this could be teaching, this could be a new job. It's showing an improvement in a situation that brings in financial gain for you. So we have juggling money, needing to watch the budget because there was reckless spending. Some of you could have a boss that is not giving you opportunity hours, or you're feeling like whatever you're doing is not bringing you to where you need to be. And then we have this block energy. I feel unmotivated. I don't feel like things are opening up for me. But then we do have new opportunities that are coming in, and where are they taking you? Healing card is on top of you. Remember in the love thing where I was saying somebody's heart needed to be healed? We have recovery, releasing sorrow. So this is possibly being in some type of depression, not moving forward, and it's affecting everything. It's affecting your relationship. It's affecting your money. For some of you, you may feel like I've been going in this direction and nothing is coming forward. I feel blocked, but then we have this new opportunity and it brings in healing for you. Some of you could be healers also. Ace of Wands, bad timing, setbacks. Could be that you are trying to move forward with something, but the timing is off. Now, don't give up on it. Healing is on top of you. We have Eight of Swords, restrictions, limitations, feeling trapped. How are we going to come out of this energy? Empress, fertility, mother, lover. This could definitely be a woman too that is having some type of surgery for her fertility, or this could be a C-section, or this could be emergency surgery. If you've been sick, there is going to be healing. If there was definitely something that came in, some of you, this could be miscarriages. Some of you, this may be emergency surgery, and it could definitely be to involve a baby. We got the baby, we got the walnut shell, and the doctor. So we could be dealing with a pregnancy that is having some problems, or a woman that is having some problems with her pregnancy. We also have some legal actions, and there's illegal activity, which means that some of you could be going to court over something that is not fair. So you may have this emperor or this authority figure trying to cause problems for you. For some of you, this could be eviction. You may have some issue with somebody that is trying to cause you to be pushed out. Now, this could be pushed out of a job. This could be pushed out of a living situation. For some of you, you could be evicting the baby, which is basically maybe having to have surgery to bring a baby out, or you're going into labor early and the baby has to come out. Let's see. 10 of Wands, feeling overwhelmed, burdens, challenges. So we have a new beginning, but there's challenges coming in on this new beginning. For some of you, this is definitely within health. If you're a woman, this definitely has to deal with a pregnancy or something going on with your body. But with fertility, I feel like that there is something with pregnancy that's going in. A few of you may have had a baby that either you miscarried, and I'm so sorry if that applies to you. I don't even like bringing it up. For a few of you with the Three of Swords, this could have been emergency surgery. A few of you might even be thinking about suing a hospital because of something that happened. I see overwhelmed, but I definitely see some type of legal thing that's coming in. Could be on a living arrangement, could also be on something that has to do with health. Two of Wands reverse, miracles, loss of control, unexpected results, but not necessarily negative. Could be something that's happening really fast, and some of you are trying to hold on to it too tight. Spirit is like, relax, let it come through. Lovers is showing an imbalanced struggle, miscommunication with people around you. Queen of Swords, independent, like I got to do it. Can't have time, I can't fall apart. Page of Wands, fiery child. If you had a baby that came in early, they are a fighter. They come from a fighter. If you are dealing with a new beginning, there is a message coming in, and it is telling you that you're strong. You got this. We got the Seven of Pentacles upright. Fruits of your labor, earn success. Be patient. A lot of things are opening up your way. The Star card is feeling hopeless, but it isn't showing that it's over. Three of Cups reversed. This is withdrawing from people. I don't want to deal with other people right now. I want to focus in on myself. Page of Pentacles. Communication is difficulty, but it looks like that you're doing it to focus on yourself, Libra. And then we have the Nine of Swords reversed, facing fears, moving forward, focused on opportunities. Final card, Three of Pentacles, studying, work, focusing on work, bringing in money in. So here's the thing. Y'all definitely are going to be going through a tough energy this month. And it looks like that it goes from juggling your money, and Spirit is like, be careful with your spending, because some of you may have a job that is not stable. There could also be some type of health issue that comes in that may affect you being able to work. And I see something with feeling blocked. Now, for some of you, if this is a dead end job and a job that's slowing down, you're going to be looking for a new opportunity that comes in. The healing card is on top of you, and this is that you need to pull back from things to heal. It's showing seclusion, which means don't talk to people. Don't push yourself. And I feel like some of you are with that 10 of Wands. You're pushing yourself too hard. If you have had anything that had to do with surgery this month, take your time and heal. Some of you, if this is a mental break where it's like, I need to pull away from this job or these people, you need to do it. I do feel like that you got some type of miracle that's coming in. You get something that you prayed for, that you wish for. May not be coming in exactly the way you want it, but there is some type of improvement in the situation for you. Some of you are going to be moving away physically from some type of disharmony where it's like, I don't want to be here anymore because something is coming to an end. There also could be too that there is thoughts about connecting or reconnecting with a past, but I don't feel like that it's going to be beneficial for you. I just feel like some of you, you're over, I don't want to say over the person, but I feel like you got so much stuff on your plate that it's like, I need to focus in on my stability, on my money. Queen of Swords, air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, independent person, tough, honest, straight talking, focused on what they need to do. We have a message that's coming in. This could be a message of healing. This could be a message of a new job or an opportunity, because we do see opportunity coming to you. Be careful that you don't sabotage yourself, and that's pushing yourself too hard. Withdrawal is like, I need to pull away. And for some of you, you're pulling away from people that are not support systems anyway. If you've gone through something within November and you're going through something this month, you're going to see who's there for you and who's not there for you. And a lot of you are going to pull away from these people. I see a communication like you're telling these people, I don't fuck with you no more. You weren't there for me when I needed you. I'm starting something new. And they may want to be a part of it. They may come to you and say, look, I want to be a part of this new opportunity. Can I work with you? Can we do this? And you're like, no, you weren't there when I needed you. We have facing fears, moving forward in a very focused and direct way. Three of Pentacles, learning new skills, possibly going to school, working with a new group of people, building foundations. Some of you are starting a business where you could be sharing knowledge or teaching people. This could be, who the fuck opened the door? Voodoo, will you stop doing that shit? I do not like when you open the door like that. I don't care. Scratch on the door, meow, but don't just push the door open. You understand? Oh, this damn cat almost gave me a heart attack, y'all. I do see that if you are working on something, if you have to let things go, I think you're going to see people and things for what they really are, and you're going to be over it. And I feel like whatever this new beginning is, it brings abundance. But Libra, you have to stay focused. Don't you jump on that. Voodoo, I'm not messing with you. Stop it. I don't know what this is with. You better not. Don't make me throw something at you. And I mean it. Hold up. Get from over there. I'm sorry I hit you on the head, but you need to stop. I'm sorry, Libra. Some of y'all definitely are going to be working with new people. It's almost like you're building a new team or a new network. You're giving birth to something new. If you're not giving birth to a physical baby, you're giving birth to something new. And you're blocking people and getting rid of people that don't fit into that anymore. Some of these people have shown you that they're not in your corner anyway, so don't feel bad when you need to walk away from them. But I do feel like that you need to balance your energy. Some of y'all are working yourselves too hard. You're feeling burdened. You're feeling, like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulder. The healing card is like you really need to focus on you this month, on your healing, on what's going to be right for you, because you have a new opportunity coming in to make money. And if you're not rested, you're not going to be able to do it the way you want to. Some of y'all are seriously going to relocate or move from a place because it is not the place for you to be. You're worried about money, but there's other opportunities that are coming in for money. So stay focused on what you need to do to get your foundation. And for those that are having to let go of people and block people and focus on your healing, do it. Do it. There's improvement in your healing, but you have to allow your body to rest. Whatever this project is that you're working on, it'll be successful, but it'll be there when you're ready to do it, when you have the energy to do it. Don't force yourself, because some of you, if you do, you're not going to heal properly. You're actually going to set yourself back, Libra. All right. I love you guys. Take care.